Awesome. Well, I wanted to start off by just talking about Honor. I loved this character so much personally. I really love the ambitious, driven kind of female characters who will do whatever needs to get done. So I was just wondering, what was it like playing a character like that?
I loved it. It was so much fun. There are so many qualities to Honor that I admire, and so many that I think she maybe uses in a way that's not entirely nice or good, but she learns along the way how to kind of harness these incredibly strong qualities about herself and to apply them in friendships and to kind of let down her guard and open up to different relationships in her life. So it was just so much fun to just play that entire arc, because I think she has a great character arc.
Since she does start off, she's pretty morally gray at the beginning, which is another thing that I loved. And you don't really know whether to root for her or not. Was it difficult to get into this mindset?
I didn't find it very difficult. I think because, I guess I had the whole script and I had spent time like taking notes and figuring out what she's thinking. And for me, Honor at the beginning is we are seeing someone who is protecting themselves against all extremes. She's protecting herself from feeling too happy, too sad, too anxious, too stressed. Like she has this wall up so that she's performing for everyone around her. She's becoming the person that everyone wants to see. And I think, so for me, it just came from a place of like understanding that fear of like showing your true self and what if people don't like that person. So she's a shapeshifter. She's changing herself for everyone.
Yeah, I find it really interesting that you said that, because the audience kind of knows a different side to Honor than the other characters do. She will say one thing to the characters and then she will turn to the camera and sometimes just say the opposite. So what was that back and forth like?
I loved it. It was so much fun. It was hard to keep track of sometimes, because I think it must have also been hard for the other actors, because they'd have to like wait for me to say my thing and still be in their scene together. And, I would have to really concentrate and really listen to, for my cue to talk to the camera. So it was a lot of kind of logistics of like, okay, where am I looking? Who's looking where? Who's talking? But in terms of like from a character's perspective, from an emotional perspective, it was so much fun to just have this undercurrent of sarcasm to everything, and to be able to just switch like that I just loved it. It was so much fun.
And then you touched on this a little bit earlier, but Honor has this great character development, this great arc throughout. So what was it like kind of working with the director to bring this gradual change?
I loved working with Oran. Before we started filming, we had like 3 or 4 Zoom sessions where we went through the script together and took notes and mapped out Honor's whole arc, because she has some moments where she, loses her resolve and then she doubles down and she second guesses herself. So it was great to kind of map that journey and all the ups and downs and how Honor was feeling in every single scene.
All right. Well, I'm going to have to wrap. But again, I really enjoyed this film. I cannot wait for everybody to see it.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
Thanks. All right. Have a good one.